Marcio was an ordinary man, an ordinary worker by day and a singer by heart. Every evening, when the streets slowed down and the world grew quiet, Marcio would stand at the same corner with his old weathered guitar and just sing. His voice wasn't famous, but it was honest. Soon, a quiet ritual began. Doors would creak open, windows would slide up, and one by one, people stepped out of their homes. They didn't cheer or applaud. They just stood there, smiling, listening. For those few moments, the entire street became his audience, and the air itself felt like music. Then one day, everything changed. Marcio was diagnosed with cancer. Marcio had to shave his beautiful thick hair. He stood in front of the mirror, looking at a stranger. The reflection that stared back at him, pale and bare, shook him to his very core. He felt lost, unrecognizable even to himself. Weeks later, with a heavy heart and his head hung low, Marcio walked back to the street he once filled with song. He didn't know if he could sing again, if he even wanted to. He felt exposed, fragile. But as he reached his corner, he looked up. A huge banner stretched between the buildings, with bold, hand-painted letters that read, "Welcome back, Marcio." He stood there, frozen. Then, just like before, doors started to open. All the residents, surprisingly with bald hair, his quiet audience, came out of their homes. They stood there, smiling those same warm smiles. Tears fell freely down Marcio's face, not of sadness, but of overwhelming love. He slowly lifted his guitar, his fingers finding the familiar strings, and he began to play. That day, the street didn't just listen to a song. It became one. Sometimes, the truest form of love isn't cheering from a distance. Sometimes it steps forward, right beside you, and says, without a single word, "You are not alone." Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.